Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rainy Day Reactions to Christinia. Today we're going to be continuing The Americans, Season 5, Episode 4, called What's the Matter with Kansas?
But first, what happened in the last episode?
They killed that guy in the lab.
Yes.
Who knows if they're going to find where they shipped the eggs off to?
Yeah, what exactly is the plan with these eggs? Right?
Yes.
We also have Paige, who is now focused and worried about this whole situation with the wheat crops and stuff. So I think it's working. Philip and Elizabeth's plan to get her kind of focused on something else, I think will work. This might be close to the end of Paige and Matthew.
Questioning. Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
We also had Oleg, who finally received the tape from the CIA, and it almost likely forced him to work for them in some way, unfortunately.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. And will we see Martha?
Again?
More Martha?
I don't think so. I think it's probably just a cameo.
I know.
I hope not.
I
I hope not, and I hope I don't know.
You hope you're wrong.
I don't know how to feel about it. But yeah.
Where would they go with it?
I know, right?
I don't know.
They can't really take that anywhere. But yeah.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
This is Benjamin Stobart from the Rolodex. We also think Deirdre Kemp is a good bet, and they're both single.
Wow, that's where it's going. Deidre and Benjamin.
Way they could find someone else.
Seduce
Going
him.
back and forth to Topeka every week is
It's
just
hard. Right?
Mm-hmm.
With the Morozovs and Pastor Tim and Paige, Beeman, and Henry and Paige going over there all the time.
They're both making that argument.
It's a lot. We understand how important this is.
Good. Then I know you'll work it out.
You don't give a fuck.
Man, I'm tired and I'm not even doing anything.
Think we're gonna get fired?
It's not funny.
What do you mean by that?
I know, right? What would fired mean? Like, oh, I didn't sleep with the person. Oh, you're fired.
What if you mess up and you're just like not good? Like you just don't click and then you just look like an extra like creep. No? Trying to fix it.
What do you do?
Logistics. Storage.
I'm Gus Alexander.
What's Gus?
Deirdre Kemp.
Yeah, great conversation.
She's like, I'm out.
Yeah, she's like
Just stop fucking talking to me.
his face.
Those fucking men at the gym.
Always striking up conversation.
В Америке был один человек, и я думал, ему можно было доверять. Глупо, конечно, нельзя было этого делать, но я начал ему кое-что рассказывать. А теперь он использует это против меня.
He's using it against me. Damn.
Yeah.
Он пытается заставить меня делать то, за что меня могут посадить.
That's her last son.
Мам. Ой.
I think it's good he told her. It's better than her like completely being like blindsided.
Yeah.
She's like, let's make a plan, let's figure this out.
I really hope this guy doesn't F him over.
Залезай, ложись на пол. А это кто? Друг.
This is a journey.
I know. They seem hella shady the way
Yeah.
they're doing things. Could you at least fucking say something
Like
to
with
him?
the eyes. What is that?
A fridge?
That wouldn't be
Putting
weird?
the fridge over him. Yeah, they're going like this to block him. Oh, they have two cars. Oh, the other guy's to distract them if they get suspicious, maybe?
Oh, man. Huh.
Moramo provjeriti za slučaj da naleti kapetan.
Nekad mu uspije. Ajmo sad, šta je? Vi provjeravate auto i slušate futbal, ajde.
Ajde sad, Ceronja, tamo parkiraj.
That's... So they
Yeah.
focus on the annoying person to give them a hard time.
Yeah.
Let them go.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Но это все вранье.
У вас прекрасная работа, вы дорожите ей. У вас
Your
ведомственная квартира.
apartment.
Это все.
Муж занимает неплохую должность.
Бред.
О детях кто будет заботиться, если вы сядете?
Oh, shit. That's terrifying.
Нам нужна фамилия.
She gonna say it?
Give him a fucking name. She does look nervous though.
No.
That was easy.
Thank you.
He seems really friendly. Not compared to the lady.
Do you know what this stuff is?
Well, in Latin, it's called fungus. Try one.
No, I
Dingus.
haven't paid.
It's good to
He's
go.
like, oh God, you guys are making a mess.
I'm in from out of town, and a friend told me there was beautiful hiking around here.
Well, where are you gonna hike?
I don't know.
Well, lucky for you, you just ran into the Carib gore-beating hiking expert of Topeka.
Wow.
Yeah, Ben Stobart.
Oh, he's a crunchy Chad.
It's all her.
This looks promising.
Well, a lot better than Phil's shit.
Him and his mother. You think I did not fly him around the world, give him good clothes, house, school, friends? If I did not love my job, I would shoot my brains out.
What is so great about your job?
They think I'm genius. They can't believe it takes us months to move what you guys move in one day. And in Soviet Union, we have same great land, same great climate, but system is broke. By the time it gets to where it needs to be, it's already rotten.
I think he does believe in it, but like he might want to fix it, like you said last episode. I think it was.
Обратите внимание, товарищ полковник, вторая страница. Там есть слабое место.
Сын в Афганистане.
Why does he look bothered?
По-другому нельзя.
Isn't there another way?
Oh, he doesn't want to use the
По-другому
sun.
это как? Ну, мы используем все, что работает.
What works?
Это не всегда приятно.
Я понимаю, но я думал, что...
А что?
Because they're doing this.
ПГУ все такие?
Yeah,
Добренькие.
he's getting it done to him.
Дело в порядочности.
Порядочность – это то, что хорошо для нашей страны. Ты когда-нибудь об этом говорил со своим отцом?
Разрешите, а мы поработаем над материалом, разработаем стратегию, тактику. И никуда он не денется.
Fucking Oleg's too good.
Yeah, this guy convinced them though. I think Oleg's looking a little too, I don't know, eager to do things a little differently, I guess.
I was thinking about Burov. In San Francisco, we had a guy. Offered him a lot, but nothing. We found out he was having an affair. He was a sensitive type, couldn't handle his wife finding out. We just had to drop that we knew. Still gave him everything we offered. He ended up with a boatload of cash.
All's well that ends well.
We blackmailed the shit out of him, and everybody wound up happy.
You trying to make him feel better?
I think so.
The things I deal with families, not saying it's the same as yours.
No one's is the same as mine.
You'd be surprised how many people feel that way. This might help you understand him a little bit.
Marx? I thought he hated religion.
He did, but he was pretty great on class and poverty.
Are these your notes?
It's from college.
What?
Bye.
Interesting.
Yeah. What is she doing?
Oh my god, she's gonna start working. She's gonna start snooping.
But
She's just
why?
doing these things like
No one's asking
on her
her.
own. Yeah.
You think she just wants to look for information? Like anything she can find can't hurt to have
Yeah.
it.
Do they have the contact information of the person with the tape? She's gonna be like, let's get this over with.
What is this? This is like journaling? Did she find anything?
I don't know. Like, stop cutting to this. I'm more interested in the Paige thing.
You don't have a boyfriend, do you?
No, I don't. But I am a bad planner. I have work tonight.
Okay.
Yes, please.
I think she's gonna find something.
His thoughts.
Look, there's a little trapdoor. You know where the possessed doll is?
You remember 3 years ago when that KGB officer was killed? Vladimir Kosygin?
Yes.
He was kidnapped by a group of FBI agents and then shot in cold blood. I shot him. Once. In the back of the head.
What the fuck?
Stan.
And?
And?
What, you want to be arrested? Up to you.
Wow.
But if the CIA uses the tape I made to blackmail Burov, I will go public and confess.
Oh!
The U.S. government killing innocent people.
They're gonna kill
Splashed
you,
across the world's
Stan?
newspapers. I'm guessing you'll keep quiet like the rest of us. And you will find a way to make sure the CIA leaves Oleg Burov alone.
Holy shit. He was like, checkmate. Stan making me proud.
Damn.
Holy shit. Going up against leadership?
Holy shit. Like you said, that could put a target on his back.
Yep.
When I was at Pastor Tim's babysitting, I found his diary.
Oh my goodness.
Paige.
I just thought that if I could find that lawyer's name with the tape.
No, I know. It's too dangerous. Paige, you can look different after you've done something like that. You can sound different. I understand what you were doing. And it was smart. And it was brave. If there is
Putting yourself
any
at risk.
slip, if they sense anything from you, Alice wouldn't come to us next time. She would go straight to the FBI.
I'm sorry, but I was there, not you.
Oh! She's like, I made the risk assessment. Holy. Okay,
That was weird.
Меня взяли. Я была в лагере. Жен брали, а мужей не трогали. 5 лет я там провела.
5 whole ass years.
Я жива. Другим повезло меньше моего. А я нашла способы. Способы выжить. Люди выживают как могут.
You do what you need to do.
Shit. The tide is turning though. Oleg, you might not have to do anything. Right?
Yeah. Wait, is he in the US already? Kennedy. Oh shit, he almost got
here!
He almost fucking pulled a
my
Regina George. He
He's-
made it to the US.
I told her it was crazy and dangerous and she could never do it again.
And then she was like,
she get it? I hope so.
she's like, I'm proud of her.
She just, if there was something on him with a parishioner.
Elizabeth.
I mean, who knows what goes on with a good pastor?
You could have something over him. Oh my god.
What about Kansas?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why?
I'd say that.
Nice. He likes birds and hiking. He's funny.
You like him?
He's like, the fuck?
I have to sit there with him while he makes his jokes. The guy is laughing while he's trying to starve an entire country.
I totally
That's
forgot
one way
about
to-
that part.
Tell me, that's one way.
Oh, what?
What? That felt short.
It did, right?
All right, what do you think of this episode?
Lots of interesting shit going on. They force them to go form another relationship. And they both kind of like looked hesitant in front of Gabriel. I think that's the first time we've seen them both be on the same page, like disagreeing with like having to do that.
Yeah. It feels almost like it's been so long since they've had to do something like this. Which is crazy because not too long ago they were doing all kinds of stuff. Right? And now it's been a while. I could feel the dread. I could just feel the
Me too.
exhaustion of like having to go through all of that work all over again and I don't know, just the feelings that more specifically Philip has over Elizabeth having to be intimate with people.
I
But-
totally forgot that part.
Yeah, and then the way how she put it right there at the end when he kind of starts getting into like, oh, he's kind of a nice, like, funny guy, you kind of like him or whatever, and she kind of puts it into perspective as to what he does and what they think he's doing.
Yeah, she was like, how can I possibly like this piece of shit?
Yeah, and then you just see them there staring kind of out into their room and changes the whole mood.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I really like Paige. Paige worries me sometimes, but she's a really smart girl. But then sometimes I think that's what worries me, is that she has the potential of being really good at whatever she does. She kind of has this kind of like perfectionist way of being.
Yeah, she does.
But she could also become like too overly confident, and she might make some mistakes.
Excuse me.
Right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I think that's probably the only thing that would make me nervous.
It was interesting to see her though, like just start doing shit on her own, and it doesn't even seem like it's something that like, oh, I'm gonna make my parents proud type of teenager shit. She's just, I think, naturally interested in like, what if they are hiding something or something like that, right?
Yeah, and the lawyer name, I forgot of this lawyer person.
I didn't. That's why I kept saying, is she gonna find something?
I completely forgot about him, but for her, it's like right in the front of her mind, and anything that she can get doesn't hurt. So, I mean, I guess she went with that. And Elizabeth, was nervous, but in the end, she was just like, but what if? What if there's something there? Like, on her end, it's like, it can't hurt to have something.
Get some information, just in case.
Just in case. I have a feeling that Misha's gonna show up in the next episode. You think?
How does he explain this to Paige and Henry?
My concern is Henry. How does he explain
Henry for sure. How's Elizabeth gonna feel about him arriving? This is crazy. He actually made it.
Yeah.
The guys weren't shady after all, I guess, right?
Yeah. He's close. He's really close. I have a feeling they're gonna like leave us with him showing up like at the end of the next episode, and we're like, no.
If he makes it.
No, if he makes it.
I still think there's a possibility of him not even making it all the way.
Because Gabriel and Claudia are aware.
Or who knows? He could jeopardize like their whole thing, or just, I don't know, cause some issues for Philip and Elizabeth, put them in danger in some way.
Especially because Stan's always around.
Or even with the KGB. Because he's over there without permission.
Oh, yes. Right? Yeah. Yeah, and he doesn't have a, like,
cover.
Mm-hmm. I would say my favorite thing this episode was Stan.
Stan the man.
Stan and and in addition, the situation with Oleg. I don't know what I was thinking. I never thought Stan would ever talk about what happened with Vlad, really, like, ever, to anyone. Do you know what I mean?
It. I don't think he admitted it because he felt like being a good person in that kind of way, but he admitted it because he wants to be a good person and protect Oleg. Like, I wish it was solid. Both, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he was like, I have this big disaster, this thing that can destroy or like really tarnish our image or cause this complete, I don't know, what is it? It's like a big smear campaign, right? On the FBI, and I'm going to use it to try and get them off his back. So that was a big risk.
Yep. But
is it really a risk? Because if it's that bad, he's like, I know for a fact that they're gonna like handle the situation because this is so bad. It's almost like a safe move.
Yeah.
In a way, right?
Yeah. You're right. Exactly. But I did gain a lot of respect back for Stan. That was an awesome move. I did not think he was gonna do that. He's already like gone against his boss once before, but this time he went like a step higher and like.
Yeah. Yeah, it made me really I really feel where Stan's coming from.
But you know what whistleblowers get? Usually no justice.
But what happened was, on one end, it was kind of risky because like something could happen to him, right? For doing this. And we didn't even get, we don't really get to see too much of like what's going on with Stan inside his mind. So it just felt kind of out of nowhere. Like I wonder how long he had been thinking of pulling this move. Because it felt big.
Yep.
And then we have Oleg and talking to his mom, which I think it was a good move to talk to her. I think the worst thing that could have happened to her was to have her son either die or randomly in prison, disappear. And she won't know what happened.
Her last son. That was like the sad part for me. She's already lost the other sons, and Oleg's the last one left, right? think.
Yeah.
And imagine losing him.
Yeah. So
that
like
must have been scary for her, but I think that's why she kind of brought up the thing that she's been through. Which, as a woman, who the fuck knows what that meant? Like, could mean extremely horrible shit. But she's like, I did it to survive, and you need to do what you.
She said, "I lived. I did what I needed to do to live." Basically,
Yeah.
I don't know. She just seemed always really sad, and almost like the way the dad would talk about, like, oh, that she's so sad. She always seemed like really fragile and like almost like maybe this news that he was gonna tell her was gonna be too much. But she was just like, I went through this, unfortunately, and I fucking lived through it, and you're gonna do it too. Which to me, it almost sounded like you could do whatever the fuck you need to do from your own mom. Can you imagine your mom?
She's been through some shit, apparently.
Right? Now I'm worried though that Oleg is gonna be like, all right, I gotta do what I gotta do to get out of this, and he might not even have to actually do anything because Stan's over here taking care of it on the other end.
Watch him start acting on
up.
it. Yeah. Oh my god. I really hope he doesn't. Because it's literally set up right now for him to act, possibly, and then Stan's kind of putting a stop to it. But like he might just act before Stan does anything. Well, the department does anything about it.
Yep.
Right?
And let's see. Oh yeah, and it was just I really like Oleg, the actor. His conversations with his mom, the scenes that he does with the mom, they feel really
They make
genuine.
you believe the son and mother relationship, right?
And his like
last
just
one's left.
His shock and sadness when she like threw this bomb at him of something that she had gone through that she never spoke of. You just really see like this, like, oh my goodness, like this heartbreak, like you had to go through this.
Yeah.
Just very touching. I don't think I have anything else for this episode.
Same.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if any of you have anything to add for this episode, just drop it down in the comments. Let us know what you think. Make sure you like our videos, subscribe to our channel, turn on the notifications, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you. Bye.